Youngjae should have a good time.
It is on paper.
Because he has the giant crash. Things are definitely not that bad. Now, I have no idea why Cuvee didn't just recall and go for a cheater.
There's a massive wave of minions that are attacking them, but they're trying to get on top of Cuvee. The damage will not come in, and with the TP, they're trying to land there onto the graves. First blood will go the way of Miru with the teleport gank coming on in. How about that? As now we're looking to get on top of the Azir. That's a nice little sweep, but it's not enough to get away from Miru, who is going to drop down the chains and knock him down. The GP. Here comes the dive. And, well, they got here a little bit late. They're still considering it, though. They see Malrong, and they're just going to try to burst him 100-0. And there it is, as aiming has to flash away. Morgana, another sacrifice. That's going to be 2 more kills, and this turret, it should be down on the bottom side. But they just seem to have no idea. As here we go again, the chains come in, and that is a dead Azir. He's going to try his best, and now Smeb might be forced. Okay, they're going to go forward with the GP ultimate, as now they're diving, trying to get on top of that turret. The Death Realm comes in.
Yep.
And a little bit confused, but they got 5 members up here. They're definitely going to get Smeb, I would imagine. Cuvee just going to tank it up. And down will go the Mordekaiser. This is a steamroller for Humble Life here. I can live, I can live.
나오면 다 잡아.
Oh, if I come out, let's get him.
Hey, so what? Yeah, I have no idea what's going on in this game.
Was that Temper Fate?
Or armor? Yeah. So that's pretty good. I mean, that's not, it's not the biggest. It's much more valuable. Okay. All right, the Venn diagram here.
Knows everything.
Yeah.
So you arrow Tucson, bait him into black shielding himself so that the Tempered Fate hits aiming. Here comes this is confusing. I am confused, and he's dead.
Yeah. Wasn't able to get away.
Some Infinity Edge action.
Yeah. 15 seconds. This game just looks game over. Hanwha Life has the low ground. Just get the dragon. Just Bard ultimate. No.
Yeah, they're trying to do the combo again. And, I mean, they should be able to take this Morgana down, but she's going to Sonya says, oh boy, you pal. I mean, he's just really
out of the game.
He's really not able to do anything. The saddest Azir I've ever seen. Oh. And, yeah, he's dead too. So there's the 3 kills going the way of Hanwha Life, and they are going to the Baron. Yeah, and they think that the Bard is somehow going to stop it.
It's just so disgusting, Valdez. It really is.
Okay, they're going to TP, but it's a little bit too late. As the smite should come in from Malrong, there is going to be the Mountain Drake handed over. As Malrong, he did his part. Doesn't matter if he dies. He knows he will. He's just trying to delay as much as possible as the stun comes in. And they're going to give the kill over to Viper, so.
Because by KT getting the dragon, after the Baron's taken, everyone runs over to the dragon.
Oh, no.
You know what? Time is not...
I just can't. It's so sad for you, Cal. It's like the saddest Azir game. Here come the rotations. Well, Miru's dead. They're going to try to get on top of him. He tries to go. He got Bard in the middle, so they're looking for a magical journey to go out of here. But actually, with that binding, it might be the Volibear going down. He is so tanky, though. It's crazy. As he's eventually going to go down. They get the Morgana, but a lot of trades going the way of KT that absolutely did not have to happen. There's another kill onto Lehens, and it's actually only Viper standing. Looking to maneuver over there. Malrong spotted. It looks like he didn't know he was spotted. As that arrow is going to hit the board, he is just going to be stunned up for ages as the Temper Fate does nothing. And Miru taking a ton of damage, has to go into his stopwatch here. Not the cleanest fight, but eventually they will take out the Mordekaiser.
And so, I mean, Youngjae is going to be able to heal up, especially, I mean, just look at the HP. Everyone just getting these shields back so quickly. It makes it so hard. And now Baron's even going to have to chew through it. More shields coming in. It's just, it's impossible to lose with this soul unless you really mess up. Teleport coming in now from Miru.
Malrong, he's going to get in there a little bit too early. The smite for the health is not going to be enough. Yukao looking to get out of there as the chase will be going on.
It's all that he can really do. all that he can remain hopeful for.
Oh no! Why?
Yeah, this is
sad as his ear.
It's a tilter.
Maybe trying to play into the aiming win card, but that did not happen the way they were hoping. There is the GP ultimate. You can see the insane value that's getting. Malrong just going to get deleted. And that should be the end of game number 1. Mirror going to look for some more. He's going to go into the death chamber here, trying to take down Smeb. And will be able to in the end. That's going to be a nice arrow. Catches him inside the base. Zucal finally going to get a decent Emperor's Divide, but it just does not matter, as game number 1 will be taken by Humble Light.
The damage. Caitlyn, the only one really able to do anything. Azir is dealing damage mostly because he was always involved in damage. Echo and a Bard. That item is still super good.
As here we go, guys. We're going into game number 2. This time, Humble Light.
All of a sudden, Viper just has better combat stats, more sustain, better lane position, hangs out with the Phyllis dude.
And look at this. He might actually just get the kill as well. There you go. It looks like a flash net to finish him off at the end of that all. So, oh man, this is even better. And I think you can just sit back. You don't have to push. Looks like he might be pushing though. I guess maybe if he wants to play really risky, he'll try to buy parts of a... Okay, well that's gonna fly it through the middle, but the Thresh is still dead as he does not have flash, and the Bard stun was good. But they see Graves, bottom lane, they say immediately.
It's 8.5 minutes in the game, and unless you can solo it without pulling your laners, it's just such a joke of an objective, especially if you're outscaling the opponent.
Or we're just gonna fight. Young Jay is going to go down. Malrong taking an immense amount of damage, but he's gonna get the Lantern actually from way downtown, but Cuvée getting exhausted here should still be enough to take him down. As Juicin locks up Lehens. Gonna get him there with the ultimate as Lehens now is in a terrible spot, and that is going to be a big swing in gold over to the side of KT. Some kind of dive. And yeah, this is gonna be really difficult for him as he's just being called down underneath the turret. The stun though isn't enough.
No, it's not. Oh, Pillar?
Yeah, I think he should get him here.
Yeah. Oh, that's a big shutdown.
Yeah, locks it down, and he doesn't have to push this. Oh, he's gonna leave it pushing. And that's really the point. But here we go, we have this Mountain Drake fight starting up as Mirror is going to face check, and he's dead. So there you go, as they're gonna lock him down. We see the flank coming in from Kennen. He was spotted, I believe. Maybe not, though. He might have been able to skirt around there. Well, he's gonna be spotted now anyway, so this should be the Mountain Soul going the way of KT, as Cuvée, he's gonna be stuck now. The rest of Hanwha Light is running north. I don't think they can run at a Baron or anything, so they're kind of just lost at sea, for what it's worth right now. They're just going to take this free kill onto Cuvée, and then take down the Mountain Soul. That's just the cap. That's the cherry on top right there. That's just so good. I love it. That's going to be a little bit of an arrow as Viper. What was that ultimate? He's just going to get denied from the backside here. Yucal is angry and looking for some dinner. He's gonna pick up 3 kills now, and they might just push in. The Trundle went on a little journey up into the enemy jungle, and they'll at least pick up the inhibitor from here.
Inhibitor is falling. Azir is, well, I mean, not really.
Yeah, they're just getting zapped down. And that should be this game 2 going the way of KT, and we will be going into a game 3 after all of this, as KT are able to eventually take the win. See some happy faces on their sides as they finally...
Oh,
no.
Oh, no. Turret plates and then just come online in mid-game and everything is fine.
Pretty good chance. Seems like Boris has really gone his game. He's going to look to get double buff and maybe be active on the map here and perhaps forego some farming early on as he has come into the bottom side. This is the old Young Jae coming on in and looking for that early kill. Picks up first blood.
Aiming. Just trying to keep this wave, I guess, shoved up, but you look at top lane, and Cuvée found the recall here. Oh,
what did that land? The hitbox is insane. That is a very rounded hook that Lehens has brought into this game. Really not sure how that one was able to mark its target. You guys need to fix your itemization.
Yeah.
And will we see any change? And lo and behold, we do start off with one here for the Caitlyn, of all people. As nice amount of burst damage coming out of Malrang, really just trying to push Youngjae out of there as Tempered Fate comes in, but he gets himself involved. As do they have the burst damage? In goes the Lee Syndrome. Does he get the kill? It doesn't look like it, as the Ignite will take him down. Malrang going to end up picking up the kill as Youngjae stolen. Gonna look for the kick and use that CC as the Q will connect, as here comes the cavalry coming in from KT. They're gonna shut down the Lee Sin. The flash on in from Miru. They're gonna pick up another kill as Homolife will clamp down for the 2v1 in terms of kills. That was close. Gonna get tempered on the feet. And another exhaust gonna be used this time around. They don't have the ability to kill either of these champions at this point, so I really don't understand reaching there.
Although he has the Merc Treads, it feels like he's doing that mostly just because of the Twisted Fate with the gold cards. Normally TF does incentivize that item.
That was a quick Jhin ult cancel right there. The hook is going to land on the Bard, and this is why Thresh can be so damning up against that Bard. We're going to try to chase down the flash in by Viper. He is not messing around. That will be a 2 for 0 in favor of Hanwha with the Cloud Drake up here. They will move on to Cloud Drake Soul after they easily take this down, and they're just getting a lot of kills along the way here for their team.
Yeah, I mean, Hanwha are just cruising in this game now at this point. Aiming
not even over.
Yeah, he's done.
Destiny Gate, you see Ukal, he's like, well, this is awkward. I guess I'll go mid. And actually might amount to a kill here as the culling stolen and does 0. After all that, Kive's like, let me get into the action. It looks cool doing it, but doesn't actually do anything effective. So, kind of just coming in there and not doing much. That doesn't often happen in our games, and it shouldn't be happening. The culling is here. Viper's like, yeah, you can take it. I'm not going to block this. I don't care. It is an important fight. I mean, because I think as a player, he knows that they're going to be fighting big over this. They don't necessarily have to, but they are going to, as there's the stun onto Kiva, and he's just immediately taken out. You can see he was looking for an angle, but he was spotted for a very long time. And immediately KT were just slowly sidling over. Speaking of which, nice flash away there, and he gets the stun onto both of them. The Tempered Fate only onto the TF, but here comes the chase with the grenade bouncing. As Ukal gonna go in and flash.
Well, that's Baron. They're leading him over to it. It's very nice how generous they're being.
Wow, taxied over here. That's gonna make it 3 kills. Okay, we're just gonna try to back in the brush. Maybe he can get up. Nope. Denied by Smeb. Gonna shoot him down, and that is going to be the ace. Ladies and gentlemen, there you go. Last kill will go into the pockets of Ukal. Yeah, it's either that or it's like he's just really pumped, you know? He's like, well, we won this one anyway, so. Well. Okay, Tucson is gonna die. Here comes the rest of the team. They have some pretty insane damage. Now Smeb is gonna lead the charge. So many damages coming out there from the team, as the trap wall is going to be quite annoying for them at least, so they're not gonna be able to follow up there. So, still in the lead, but this is something that I think if it were, you know, a top team in the LCK, they probably would have capitalized a little bit more. As that is going to be a really nice ult. Can they follow up on it? The stun will come in. Cube gets a nice slicing Maelstrom and does a ton of damage to that front line as the cards are coming out. But now, here we go. It's Silas's turn.
Oh, red card.
Yeah, coming out there, and he is so dead. Oh, here it goes back in. Hanwha are coming back somehow in this game.
Yeah, okay. I guess Ukal and Graves are going to pick that one up. And why are they starting Baron? What?
Do Baron is the call. We will do the Baron. That is the name of the game. They're taking a lot of damage, and we have a flank coming in now from the TF. And it looks like they want to peel off, but they've gotten themselves into a really awkward spot. You can see that the flank is trying to come on in from the cannon, but it doesn't exactly work out. And so, yeah, definitely a little bit of a tricky one there, as UCal is on an assassination mission. That does work out at the end, but actually baits in the bar. That is a really nice stun coming into Kibe, but now Malrong all alone there on the left side, but he's surprisingly tanky on that Graves, as they're just chasing him down. Do we have a Penta? No Penta potential.
And Lucian, I imagine...
Yeah, we're going over the wall. We're fighting. Nice, Young Jay. Good play. Gets in there. Good effort. Gotta love it.
Not a whole lot to say about that. So he's trying to commit his flash for an insect to get 1 kill.
Yeah.
Is what he's going for there, but obviously Fate.
Looking for, oh, they're gonna get him.
That's stylish.
The counter one is going to help, and here we go. Here comes all the poke. Oh, it's crazy. Cuvée is gonna get a really effective slicing Maelstrom though, but it's just not enough. It's really the only one that's able to do much there, as Viru also is going to go down, and now, with only the Thresh available on low life, it looks like KT will finally take the series down. 35 minutes into game 2. They're gonna look to push into this bottom side. Takes them a little while to do it, but eventually the amount of scaling they had on their team was able to come together here towards the end. GG, down goes the Nexus, and KT will take the victory against Hamalaz. Yeah, tons of damage in this one from pretty much everybody in the game, as it was non-stop.